Hey everyone, Michael here, and welcome to an episode of Grand Theft Auto 5 LSPDFR. First episode, we are gonna be with the 2016 for Prisoner Sector Utility, which is based on the 4 Explorer. I also forget who it's made by, but I'll have a link down in the description below. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I used paint.net to paint the vehicle gray, and I just used the trainer to change the plate to Chief. So yeah, so this for Explorer is gonna be for the administration, for the captain, and for the chief. I'm not sure how most departments works, but I know that where I'm at, for the administration, it's the captain and the chief. So so yeah, so anyways, when I get after, excuse me, and when you speak on calls or things I sent to 1 John 21, go ahead and share your service if you have calls. So oh man. And this is a Illinois State Police base model, so but if you guys are enjoying my LSPDFR, make sure to go leave a like, comment down below, make sure you guys go and subscribe. Also make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, as well as join the Discord server. If you guys are subscribed but you're not getting any post notifications, or you're getting notifications later, or late I should say, you might get notifications more quicker. I probably should just join my Discord server. So because usually, like, by the time I upload, usually YouTube will just give out notifications to like maybe like 20 or to an hour later. So which is why probably we should just to join Discord server, because if you join Discord server, you will get notification right away after I done uploading. Meanwhile, with the YouTube, they usually just would give notifications later than the upload. So I know some people who are probably subscribed and they don't get notifications at all, or they get notifications later. So right now we're gonna be we're just go soon do some radar or some plate hit. So I might sit right over here, see what's gonna come by. So we don't get any speeders right here, but we might get some plate hits. So I'm waiting for some calls coming over here. We might get some speeders, but no focus here on them. For more focus on running a place as of for now. So alright, so this mover here has no license, so go ahead and light them up. It's gonna be a 27 Union Victor Henry 489. Go ahead and light this truck up. Not just right yet. We're gonna go ahead and wait until this is a spot to do so. Alright, it should be about over here. Also got another truck, except for different brand. So alright, I'm going to turn off my plate reader since we are focusing on this mole over here. So alright, it's gonna I would have light him up right now, but there's actually a truck right there still, so just about. Nope, still got a truck right there. I'm just waiting for that truck to get out of the way so I can pull the truck over for the no license. So, in case you wondering why it takes a little longer for an officer to do a traffic stop in real life, this is why. It's because they're trying to find a spot where it's safe enough to do it. Like, they don't just put it over instantly, they just wait until it's safe. So and also this is a Legacy light bar for those who are wondering. So I'm actually a huge fan of the Legacy. So alright, gonna probably do it about. Oh man, that truck is still in front of us. Yeah, so. I'm about to turn my lights as soon as they go through the screen light, if they can. Now it's yellow. Alright. Well, the light's yellow as right now, so I'm going to wait for another green light. Hopefully that the truck in front of this truck can make a shorter or turn so I can light this guy over here. That's the taco truck right there. Attack a taco. Kill the hunger. Kill the hunger. Well, that's nice advertising right there, buddy. Let me just hold on. Do this real quick. Get rid of that. I just did that so I can get rid of that annoying so I can get rid of that annoying pursuit event. So alright, then back this over here.
Attention unit 1 John 21. We have a traffic alert on
and we're gonna go and line them up.
narcotics in transit.
Roger, we're heading over now.
And of course just gonna hit the side of that truck right there, and we're gonna go ahead and tell him to go by the shoulder a bit more. So and and make sure he's straighten his truck out as well. And of course, just hit that pole, why don't you? Alright. And turn up the road a bit more. That should do it right there. Alright. Perfect. 1 John 21. 1048 on a white mole with a post-op advertisement. Legal plate is going to be San Andreas 27 Union Victor and Henry 489. Gonna be west on New Empire Way, Greenwich Parkway. Gonna be near the Los Santos International Airport. Alright, let's go ahead and tell this guy to do this and see what's up to. Hello, I'm Chief Michael with the Los Santos Police. The reason I put it over is because of I had a plate here that you had no license. Saying good morning. Can I see your license, registrations, and proof of insurance, please? You go smell a trunk order of narcotics found inside the vehicle. Alright. So the reason for the stop is that no, not that one. Hopefully it's on here. You were driving while you're driving without a license. So if they revoked it, then you shouldn't be driving or operating the vehicle. So just to type it back with you, and I'm gonna see if anything else comes up. One thing we got to do, a couple of things. Armor, turn on the clock, turn on the miles per hour. So alright, go ahead and run her name real quick. So her license has been expired for 111 days, so it's more than 30. So let's go to give her a citation. Driving without license as well for export license for more than 30 days. So those are the two that she's gonna be getting. Alright, so she claims that they revoked her license, but I really don't see anything about her license being revoked. So all things expire. So alright, here's your phone back. Your license came back expired, not revoked. So I will give you that for sure. Documents. Gonna say, are you ready? It's been expired for 3 days. Why would I have to pay again? Well, because you have to. I believe to renew your license every 3 years. So I mean, you have to renew anyways. So it's the state law, and also. Since I did notice some narcotics from your vehicle as well. Did you use any drugs today? Like, am I just going to tell you? Do you have any drugs in the vehicle? No, but my friends leave that in here all the time. Well, if your friends leave it here all the time, then don't you think you should tell them to clean up themselves? Instead of having it in having the vehicle all the time. Alright, so here's what I asked because I can smell narcotics from your vehicle. Yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a narcotics test, so control 0. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a narcotics test if it can allow me. I guess not. Alright. So we're gonna do some as a receipt of the vehicle, so order to the vehicle. Alright. I'm just going to the sidewalk with me where it's safe so we get hit by the vehicle. So pupils are dilated. So gonna have a walk over here by my cruiser. So I'm more of a Tahoe kind guy, but I also use a Ford Explorer for this one. So alright, so one last time, what narcotics have you taken recently? Well, first, why your pupils so dilated? What do you mean? Well, I mean, they're just dilated. Like they don't seem normal. So you must be on something, or you just don't want to admit it. What narcotics have you taken recently? I did a few different things. So like what? When's the last time you used them? You can't remember. Alright. I'm not going to be testing you for narcotics impairment. Alright. So, go ahead and follow this. I'm not sure what they call this thing, but I'm gonna call it a stick. So. So for marijuana and the ecstasy, they're both positive. So, alright, so as right now, be placed under arrest for a possession of narcotics. Alright. Once you're cuffed, I'll explain why. Up is next. Well, that will be explained later on. But right now, go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back. As right now, you're under arrest for possession of narcotics. Would you like a female officer to be presented? Yes, please. Alright, you want her to perform the search? Is she going to sit back and watch? Well, I mean, it's usually up to you. But alright. Whatever then. Let's go ahead and let's call for local patrol for a female unit. So.
Backup required in Los Santos International.
So basically, she was wondering if she's gonna sit back and watch, but I mean, I don't know what she wants me to do. Like, I don't know if she wants me to have her search or have me search her. So. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and search the vehicle before doing ask your serious questions. Alright, do you have anything in the vehicle to be worried about? I just bought it used. Alright. I mean, I don't think you brought it used. I mean, it looks like you're from a company or something like that, but I mean, this looks like she got it. I mean, like, looks like it's built by a company, so that's for sure. We're going to search the vehicle. See if there's anything in it. A nut shocks, a baggie of unmarked tables, a pair of sandals, and of ashes. Not of interest. Okay, that's that. Alright, so before they search her, I'm gonna ask her if there's anything on her. Alright, so before they search you, do you have anything on you that's gonna poke them, sick them? Hand grenades, rocket launchers, cats, dogs, mice, monkeys, zebras, gazillas, King Kongs, pineapples, pickles, peanuts, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, french fries, lettuce, tomatoes, anything like that? I have anything on me and this is illegal? Well, currently, since you have the conduct, I have probable cause to search you, so. Where'd Chi-Chi go?
Citizens reporting a holdup
Alright.
Strawberry 24/7 Market.
Go ahead and call for PT for 1011 times 1.
Backup required.
Go ahead and call for a tow truck and we're going to be en route to that robbery.
Assistance needed in Los Santos International.
1 John 21. Can you tell me 1098 for that 1048? Be en route to a robbery in progress in Strawberry. Alright people, watch out of the way people, out of the way. Got the red and blues coming through this time. So it's most likely going to be a convenience store being robbed. I'm gonna make sure where's it's going to be at. Unless it's going to be one of those regular stores. So as right now, going to be a route. So or if just people get out of the way. So or the AI can get out of the way.
Target vaccine on foot and strawberry.
Alright, we're going to be requesting local patrol, state patrol, as well as air support. So alright, so they have isolated suspect at this point on here, so might be one lucky pin involved in this one, so gonna try and get over there.
Air support. Suspect is heading east.
1 John 21, she's doing 1097, got 1071 involved.
Eagle 7 reporting. Suspect is in a vehicle heading south.
Oh, got one in the vehicle. Alright, 1 John 21. We got one involved in 1071, got one involved in the vehicle. So alright, so right now we got one who was involved with shots fired, and he just ran one of our LDOs over. So 1 John 21.
Suspect is on foot.
Suspect just ran over a high patrol. Alright, dude, go to your knees. On your knees right now. 1 John 21. Got about 11 times 1. Because the other one that's gonna be a deceased from the 1071. Can show that robbery in progress 1098. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a little quick pat down. So just want to do this quick over here so I can alright, let's go ahead and test this out. Actually, no, I should do this. Nope, move the road, so it'll cause major chaos. So let's put that right over there. I believe this is the car he was driving. Going to search it real quick. Alright, nothing really much, so call for a tow truck.
Flatbed. Backup required. Innocent.
He's clear, so we can go back on patrol. Move this bike out of the way, so it's not in the way of traffic, and have him get over here on the sign. It's like going over by a car. Police if unavailable, so I'm getting calls. So alright, so why did you alright, anything are you just gonna poke me, stick me, hand grenades, fucking launchers, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, lettuce, tomatoes, hand grenades, fucking launchers, needles, pineapple, strawberries, ice cream, anything like that? Not good for that? Alright, I'm gonna just patch it down for my safety and your safety. Alright. Since that you're involved in a crime, I do have a probable cause, so I mean, how could he be a clerk at the store over there? But yeah, okay, pepper spray, bag gift, and powder, smartphone, and sunglasses. So my question is, how is he a clerk and he's involved in this robbery? Maybe as one of those civilians that like to go undercover and to rob things. So it's probably those. But do we go ahead and see if we can test this tan powder? So try the marijuana. I mean, this is a controlled substance he's using, so for marijuana it's positive. So Cocaine, negative. Heroin, negative. Shot of meth. So for the marijuana, it seems more that's being positive. Potato, negative, and PCP, also negative. Alright, so far the only thing that's positive is marijuana. So alright, so now you're under arrest for possession of narcotics as well for robbery. Alright, so on foot charges, possession of narcotics. Alright, so let me go over this again. Well, currently marijuana is illegal in the state of San Andreas unless you have medical license issue for it. As well for so I can find it. As well for robbery. You here look like I broke into a donut shop. Well, technically, from what I can tell, that you and your buddy must have ran out of that 24/7 over there. So you be charged for that, and plus your buddy did something dumb and you opened fire at officers, which means that you have to take him down. It's most likely you're the one who survived to get arrested, but your buddy, he's dead, so I can tell that for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get rid of some of these vehicles over here. So go ahead and get a tow truck for this one.
Flatbed, backup required on Innocence Boulevard.
Get a tow truck for this one. Nope, he's still in there. Alright. Get a tow truck for this. No, don't want to short shit.
Flatbed, backup needed on Innocence Boulevard.
Get a tow truck for that one. Alright. So far that's pretty much everything. So alright, sir, I'm gonna read you the rights. Alright, but first, before I do it, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in my report system. So it's gonna be for robbery, more like shoplifting, to be quite honest, since he was in a store. So it's gonna be considered as shoplifting. Shoplifting, as well for possession of narcotics, controlled substance, and for the marijuana, since he has no license issue for it. So 7 years 7 months. Shoplifting 657, 7 months in prison. Possession of controlled substance 4,000, 4 years in prison. Possession of marijuana 3,000 and 3 years in prison. So that is that. Alright, I'm gonna read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will and be used against your court in law. You have the right to attorney. You can't afford one. One will be provided for you. Alright, so these rights. Alright, 1 John 21. Christian PT for 11 times 1.
Assistance required and Strawberry.
And I'm gonna go ahead and check up on that 24/7 over there, see if anything happened. So let's get rid of this motorcycle as well that's in the way. Cause tow truck is small pickup. Yes, you want that.
Backup needed on Innocence Boulevard.
I'm not sure what this black vehicle over here is doing. So go on that plate real quick. It's gonna be a shelter room 81 Lincoln Young 978.
Target license plate 81 Lincoln Young 978. A traffic violation.
So he has no registration, no insurance, and felony warrant. So
Proceed with caution.
alright, you're gonna move or what? Alright, just gonna make sure he gets over there outside. Alright. One John 21, make 1048 on that vehicle. Vehicle plate is going to be, seems kind of hard to see by this. I'm gonna go in and get my vehicle so you can see it better. So it's gonna be a shelter room 81 Lincoln Young 978. So hello, I'm Chief Michael with the Los Santos Police. Reason for a stop is you were sitting there in the vehicle. A reason for that? You can smell a strong odor of alcohol from the vehicle. Alright, can I see your license, registration, insurance, please? What's happening? You? Alright, don't bring your eyes at me. Alright, I mean, like, you were sitting there, not moving, so you had the reason to pull you over. So, have you been drinking today, sir? You trying to keep to build your case? It's cute. Alright, well, first of all, I can smell the cars from your vehicle. Alright. Yeah, and I mean, if you are under the influence, then I'll take it for that. So I'm gonna go and give you a quick breath test. Alright. So I mean, if you do blow anything over 0.08, you can consider that CUI at this point. 0.104. Alright, so right now you're over the legal limit. The legal limit is 0.08. You are 0.104. So I'm gonna ask you to stop the vehicle for me, please. Is this too late to change my story? Actually, it quite is, because considering that you were driving under influence. So go ahead and step out for me, please. Confused and disorientated. Got a photo over here near my cruiser. Alright. Seriously, one last time. When did you have your last drink? I have a few shots, my friends. Alright. How much do you have to drink? A dozen or so Jello shots. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. I did a breath test on you, but it's not really the full proof for the court. So this time, for the San Andreas state law, I have to give you a field sobriety test for the San Andreas court to prove that you've been under influence. So the breath test just tells me how much you've been drinking. So they don't really care about that, but they only care about the sobriety test. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the walk and turn, because like I said, it's the San Andreas state law. Even though I give you that breath test, the San Andreas court is still not approve it, so they need a field sobriety test to see if you're actually driving under influence. So go ahead and start the walk and turn. I'm sure you're familiar with this one. You have to have your arms on your side. You're gonna walk heel to toe, 9 steps and 9 steps going back. I'm gonna be getting you ready. I'm going to go ahead and move that dead person's body right there. That guy right there was involved in the shots fire, so I have to corner for that one. Alright, so he failed this one. Just going to give another one as well. This one here should be the Horns of the Glaze. So with this one, you're going to be for my pencil with your eyes only, no head or body movement. Go ahead and begin when you're ready. So he did blue 0.104, but even that's over the limit, that's still not. The court needs more than a breath test, which is why I'm doing a field sobriety test. And one leg stand, grab your leg 6 feet or 6 inches off the ground. You're gonna count 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Alright. And etc. So begin when you're ready. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Alright. I'm just go ahead and turn off your police picture and find your back. This point here under arrest for driving under influence. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna put with stick me, hand grenades, rocket launchers, Cheetos, Doritos, potato chips, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, hyenas, leopards, tigers, anything like that. I mean, it might stick to you. I probably have views. Alright, that's good to know. So we're gonna just patch it down for my safety and your safety. Alright. Bag of heroin and new prescription pills. Alright. Got anything illegal in the vehicle to be worried about? If anything I feel roaches, alright. I'm gonna just check this vehicle. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and go to that guy right there who's like dead right there. So a duffel bag full of money, a MacBook Pro laptop, a chainsaw, a bag of unmarked pills, or tables I should say. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and right now the ground is too wet, so we can't do anything about it. So let's go with the bag of powder first. Try with the marijuana. Positive. Cocaine. Negative. The heroin. I do a test of all the cars. You will see if anything comes positive. I mean, so we got like one positive for the marijuana, but we also want to see if anything else becomes positive as well. So for this one, the marijuana seems to be the only thing that's positive. So, and it's going to select the illegal prescription pills for the SSD, MD, MA. Just going to try that one. That one's coming back positive. LSD. This one is coming back negative, I believe. Yep, negative. Fentanyl. This one here is negative. And the PCP is negative. As well for the bag of unmarked pills, going to try with the MDMA as well. This one is positive. LSD negative. Fentanyl negative, and PCP negative. Alright. Well, sir, you're under arrest for possession of narcotics as well as controlled substance, as well as illegal prescription pills. So we're gonna put for traffic charges, driving under the possession of narcotics, Alright, well, don't make me cry about it. I mean, like, you knew you had the cars in the vehicle. So, and plus, they are pretty much illegal narcotics. So, you're also gonna be taken in for DUI as well for the alcohol. Well, if you had too much to drink, then you shouldn't operate a vehicle in the first place. I mean, you should have left the car parked where it is and called for Uber or taxi if you're going somewhere, instead of having to risk your life for driving. So, I'm gonna put you in my report system. I'm gonna go ahead and read your rights, alright? Not him, this guy over here. Well, what's the arrest warrant? Man, this guy hears me a lot of fines over here. Illegal prescription pills. That one. Marijuana. Controlled substance. That's pretty much all of it. So that is that. See what the charges are. 11 years in prison. So driving under influence, 734, license revoked, granted probation, possession of controlled substance, 5,000, 3 years in prison, possession of ecstasy, 3,000, granted probation, possession of marijuana, not guilty, possession of prescription pills, 3,000, 5 years in prison, warrant for arrest, 2,000, 3 years in prison. So, alright, I'm going to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will and be used against your court and law. You have the right to attorney. You can have 411 will be right for you. Understand these rights? Alright, 1 John 3 and 1. Requesting a PT for 10 times 1. As well for a tow truck.
Strawberry. Flatbed. Assistance required. And strawberry.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this body over here. So,
I'm nearby. I'll take the call for you.
I'm gonna search this body. I'm gonna call for coroner as well. So,
Backup required.
birds is unavailable. So, we're also gonna go ahead and check the 24/7 store over there. So, it'll be a dollar bill covered in white powder, a bag of armor pills, and a package of cigarettes. Alright. So, I mean, currently he's the one who got shot during this robbery. Then he opened fire on officers, but his buddy got arrested alive. So, I mean, his buddy is lucky, but this guy here is not lucky. So, really? I mean, you ran right into me. So, hey, my problem, you fell. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check the surveillance camera in here. See anything happen. So,
Yes, we're open.
you're open? Well, thank you. Yes, hello, I'm Chief Michael with the Los Santos PD. I heard that the store's been robbed recently, about like a few minutes ago. Alright, any other surveillance cameras I can look at? Alright. Well, excuse you, I wear a badge, you don't. So why don't you just shut your mouth? Alright, I mean, like, yeah.
You get out of here. Stop holding.
Oh, really? What can you do about it, huh? I'm the chief. What are you gonna do about it? Can't do anything about it, huh? That's not out cold. This is legit. Just stealing money, of course. Alright, let me go ahead and check the surveillance camera over here. So next one like that. The guy who we just called the corner for had a gun. This is a role play, by the way, so nothing really, can't really say anything. Just role playing it, so It was most likely his buddy trying to dress up as a store clerk. So, well, hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good nap right there, buddy. Hope you have a good long nap. Alright. Yeah, so his buddy, I mean, one of them got shot, but Sophie got one in custody, so. But anyways, one John 21, go ahead and show me out of service. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. If you guys enjoy, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and I will see you next time with another LSPDFR. Anyways, take care, and see you next time. Bye.